politicians on the Capitol Hill, they doesn't help. They are fueling the fire.
The underlying message is that Americans are the heroes, Asians are the villains.
Asians are not silent anymore. In various parts of the U.S., protesters have been rallying against racism and violence on Asian Americans ever since the mass shootings in Atlanta, where 8 people, including 6 Asians, were killed. But why? What are the root causes for the Asian hate in the U.S., and why has racism become a persistent problem plaguing the country?
I think everybody was suffering 2020. They have a lot of stress, and China and Chinese are the easiest person or country to be blamed of. With all of the negative energy, they have to find a way to express themselves. So they pick up on Asian. And also the politician on the Capitol Hill, they doesn't help. They are fueling the fire. They know they could do better on their own responsibility, but they doesn't do that. They just basically blamed another country to all of those.
With the pandemic happening, they don't want to understand what's happening. They just want someone easy to blame. So if you're from Thailand or Korea or China, they don't care. You look the same. It's a very messed up view on just like people wanting to blame someone else that other than themselves or their rightful leaders here in the US.
For Asian community, how many times you saw Asian are being represented properly on Hollywood movies or any like TV shows? Like they are given very weird roles because there's so many Hollywood movies and TV series, and they are always trying to associate some good characteristics or some good quality with white characters, with white actress. So I think that media does have like a fault in how they depict different ethnic groups and also different races.
US has gone on a lot of wars with different Asian countries. If you go on to see then the movies that are made on these incidents, the underlying message is that Americans are the heroes, Asians are the villains. I think the more and more people see this in media, starts getting in their head, even for the common people. And they look at Asians and they feel that these people don't look like us. They also belong to countries that we have fought wars with. A lot of these white supremacists, they don't take the effort of finding out what Asians have done for this country. I mean, if you see, probably more than 1/3 of the scientists in NASA belong to Asia. So they don't see what Asians have done for the country.
And so today is a day of reckoning. A day of reckoning within the Asian American community.
White supremacy is a scourge on this earth, and it's because white supremacy is built into these systems and these structures. It's a living, breathing thing.
No, I mean, the government's never going to do enough. That's the problem. It's a system set up by white people for white people. The root cause, it all starts with American imperialism, I guess, just trying to take over the world. The white man is on top, so everybody else is a lesser.